you sure have a hard time finding a Christmas story out of this.
I found it up in the attic. Luke, please don't tell my father.
Oh, don't worry. I think your father's just proud he's got a son to read so much.
My father's always proud when I smile and project to the back row.
Well, your father just wants you to be the best you can be.
No, my father wants me to be good, like him, and I'm just not. I mean, I don't even like singing. I like animals. I want to work with them someday. Maybe be a veterinarian.
Well, that's a wonderful dream. Why don't you do it?
I can't. It would disappoint my father.
What about you?
Well, what about me?
See, Nick, the reason why we call them dreams is they're out there in the future somewhere. Take me, for instance. I don't plan on working this old farm my whole life. I want to write songs. Songs that a lot of people see and even more people listen to. Now, that's a dream worth waiting for. Is it yours? Sometimes dreams must wait. Mickey, sometimes dreams must wait. It may take years while you're perfecting a dream that takes longer than you're expecting. Sometimes help comes late, buddy. Sometimes help comes late, but there always is tomorrow, and tomorrow could be great.
Yeah, but you're grown up. Us kids got a lot longer to wait.
Hey, I was a kid once. I got this waiting business down. When I was a kid, you know what I did when I was just hanging around. Day after day, through every delay, I suddenly woke up and found that sitting at home and sitting alone will never get anything done. So get out of the chair and get on the floor and say to yourself, I'll open the doors. You know what I did? I went on ahead and started to follow my dreams. Before you could think, before you could blink, it wasn't as far as it seemed. Dreams are just around the corner if you take the path that's straight, for that's where dreams all wait.
What are my ears saying to me and what are my eyes seeing now? I knew you would improve once you warmed up. Now let's get down to some serious singing. Please, open your folders.
Guess I better get to work too.
Yeah, sometimes things can't wait, right, Nikki?
All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Wilcox?
Who? Miss Wilcox. Oh, that's me. Is there anything you need, Emma? You didn't, Miss Richmond, you didn't get dirt on your gloves again, did you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Is there some work I can do? I'm game.
You are? Well, yeah, sure, if you're game. We're getting ready to build some scenery out back.
Luke.
Sir?
Time to scrape the chicken coop.
Well, after my chores, that is.
Chicken coop. I'm game.
Really? Well, great. Well, come on back here then. You might want to take off your gloves, though, this time. You know, scraping that chicken coop gets kind of dirty sometimes.
Always reading, just like your father.
Oh, hi, Grandpa. Really? Dad read? Figured he always sang.
Oh, he did plenty of that, but in between times he read. He was very smart, just like you. Say, that's a mighty big book.
Yeah, and it's got some mighty big words. Could you help me with this one?
Oh, I forgot my glasses.
But I see them in your pocket.
Well, the light's too dim in here anyway. Besides, I'm way behind on my work.
What's the matter, Grandpa? Don't you want to read to me?
Nicholas,
Can't you read to me?
you and I don't have any secrets, is that right?
Oh, yeah?
No, I can't read it. I've never learned how.
Well, why not? Didn't you go to school?
Only for a couple of years. I had to work out on the farm full time since I was 7.
But your letters.
Oh, all your grandmother's doing. She's the only one that knows. I like it to keep it that way, okay? Just one more secret.
Well, did you ever want to learn, Grandpa?
What?
Oh, it's my best subject. Reading. Well, next to science. It's not hard. We can start off with the little words.
Nicholas, it's just too late. It's just too late.
Sometimes dreams can't wait, Grandpa. Sometimes dreams can't wait. If you spend your time waiting and wishing, you're never gonna know what you might be missing. Sometimes things get rough, Grandpa. Some days aren't so great, but there always is tomorrow. That might be too late, for sometimes dreams can't wait.
You promise we'll start out with the little words?
Whichever one you want.
How about electricity? I got a point to prove. Come on, Nick. Let's go up to the attic. I'll open the window. The light's better up there.
All right, once again, this time let's try using the nostrils for the breathing and the mouth for the singing. And
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. The sight of thee at Christmas time spreads hope and gladness far and wide. Oh, Christmas tree,
was wonderful, everyone. I've never seen a group work as hard as you have these past 2 weeks.
Yeah, and it's only December 15th. By Christmas Eve, everyone will have greased their windpipes and they'll be singing from their diaphragms. Richard Wagner himself would be proud. Congratulations, peasants. Congratulations, Victor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Victor, it's been a very long 24 hours, but thank you for staying and helping.
Oh, how could we not when so much help was needed, y'all?
Just remember to keep it simple. All right, everyone, let's get in our places. We've got to rehearse scene 3, okay? Let's see, we have the lamplighter, shepherds, you're going to be right over here. This is where you're going to wait for the entrance. Gentlemen, you are about to meet the heavenly host. At least you could do is remove your hats. Thank you. Eudora, you're up in the loft.
Henry, you aren't going to make me remove my hat also, are you?
No, Eudora. You are the heavenly host. Keep your hat. Just try not to fall out of the loft this time. Alrighty, let's see. Where's my narrator? Nicholas? Oh, you'd think rehearsing's the last thing he'd want to do. Excuse me, buddy, have you seen a young boy?
Bill?
Emma? Is that you?
Sorry, Pop. Only got a second. Gotta size the flats, then Dutch the wings. That's stage crew talk. I don't know what it means, but it's always messy.
Unbelievable.
Oh, come on, Pop. You know, everybody's problem on this place. They're afraid of getting a little dirty.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Emma, we need you back here.
I'll be right there. Sorry, my wash calls.
Oh, wait a minute. Have you seen Nicholas? Has anybody seen Nicholas?
Here, I'm right here. Sorry, it was his
Late
grandpa.
again. Hurry and get into place. And where is your grandfather? He said he'd be here today.
Well, he said he had some work to do, some real work.
Oh, I see. Okay, everyone. Let's get started. Scene 3, the shepherds, and let's remember how important this scene is. This is the first time that God announces the birth of his son. So let's pay attention. Okay? Cornelia from the top.
It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old.
That's right. Don't forget to breathe now.
From angels bending near the earth to touch their hearts of gold.
That's your cue.
Oh, yeah. And they were in the same country, shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night.
Not bad, son. A little bit louder next time. And enter the shepherds.
In solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing. Fear not, fear not, fear not, fear not,
What was that?
B flat.
What was that?
Just following directions. They're being sore afraid.
Well, they shouldn't be so afraid. They weren't listening to me. I said fear not.
Victor, this this is not the atmosphere that we want for this scene.
Oh, but today is big and theatrical like Wagner.
No. We want it intimate and worshipful like God.
I vote for Wagner. I think God would too. I know. Let's vote. Can I see a show of hands? You see, I did. American democracy. Such a wonderful invention.
Stop! Ladies and gentlemen, please. Thank you. Now, you are all very good. But I think Victor and I need to have a very short creative meeting on the direction of this scene. So for now, let's just lay this song aside. We may need to look at some new material. Yes, Luke?
Excuse me, Mr. Richmond. I got some new material, songs that is. About Christmas, I can go and get them.
No, that's okay. That's not what I mean.
Oh, come on, Pop. You know what? They're really good.
How do you know?
Well, some of us have been practicing them.
But you're the stage crew. Oh, never mind. All right, but be quick. We have a lot to do.
No problem. Come on over here and sit down. Take a load off your feet there, Mr. Richmond.
Oh, no
here
wonder
you go,
the set's not getting built.
You ready, Cornelia? Make those ivories dance. Golly gee, I've got a treat that still isn't a guaranteed. I don't get what I want for Christmas. Who did it?
Stocking high, there was sun, but I ain't having a fun.
Do I get what I want for Christmas? Oh yes, kid, it's you.
Oh, that's wonderful, Luke. Really, it was catchy, bouncy, but it was too fast. That's it, just too fast.
Not a problem. Ready, Cornelia?
Strolling, strolling, strolling in the snow. Dressed and pressed in sable and spats. You had a parasol. You a cravat. Playing, staying, swaying to and fro. Christmas reminds us that you'll always find us out strolling in the snow.
Oh, charming, Luke, truly, but a little too old-fashioned.
You want something up to date? Well, I had the thing for you. If you're ever all alone, I'll call you on the telephone to wish you
A 20th century Christmas.
Left at home on your divan, a wire you a telegram to wish.
A 20th century Christmas. Harrison, he's the one that got the country all lit up. Mr. Bell, ain't he swell? He's so electrifying. Look out, it's multiplying. If you're ever stranded, we'll hop right in our Oldsmobile to wish you, to wish you, to wish you a 20th century Christmas.
Luke, thank you. I'm not sure how to say this, but this moment in the scene calls for something a little bit...
faster, slower, louder.
No, just something a little bit more simple. Keep working, son. Shepherds, can I see you over here for a moment, please?
I haven't any wealth or riches to my strength I cannot claim. I'm just a poor and simple man, uncertain of my worth, till I beheld a manger. Till I beheld a He came in straw and swaddling, he came in poverty. He did not come in strength or might, but simple and fancy. And now I know he came this way, so I could understand that he will always love me exactly as I am, and he will always love me exactly as I am.
Wunderschön. Very beautiful.
That was wonderful, Luke.
See, I'm not lucky like a lot of you folks. I didn't have parents to tell me about Jesus. I guess last year was the first Christmas I really knew what it all meant. See, I used to just go from farms to farm and work there until I came here and I met wonderful people like the Richmonds and Pastor and this church. I guess I sort of felt like those shepherds. I didn't think I had anything good to give. But I know better now.
I would like to hear more of your music very much. Perhaps we could talk sometime also. Things are still a little new for me in this country. I have some questions.
Certainly, Mr. Swab.
Danke, and a showing of hands for his music.
Does that mean Luke's songs are in the show?
Well, I guess we can rehearse one or two, then we'll see.
Oh, golly gee, thank you so much, Mr. Richmond. You won't be sorry. Come on, everybody, you gotta rehearse.
Okay, Victor, what do you want to do next?
I think I'd like to look at some new material.
Okay. All right, everyone, let's take a break. Be back here at 3.
I just knew you liked Luke's songs, Pop. He's gonna be famous someday. He's wasted here on this farm, just like you always said you were.
Oh, I didn't say I was wasted. I was just trapped.
What?
Oh, never mind. You better go rehearse. They're waiting.
Thanks, Pop. You're really gonna be so proud of us.
Yeah, and who am I going to make proud?
Hey, you come outside and check the color to see me for a minute.
I'll be right there.
Henry, have you seen Nicholas? I need to fit him for a costume.
Now, he was here 10 minutes ago, which means we probably won't see him till Tuesday. Good luck.
Nicholas, are you back there?
I'm up here, Grandma, in the loft.
Oh, and now how am I supposed to measure you way up there?
Just come up the ladder. I'll help.
Yeah, sure.
See? Don't things look better from up here?
Well, higher anyway. What are you up to?
Oh, sometimes I feel like I'm in everybody's way down there. So I come up here to read. See?
What's this?
Oh, it's some scrapbook or something.
Oh.
It's got all these papers and pictures and things. They're all about us. Here's one from a Christmas production last month.
Nicholas, where did you get this?
Well, up here, in this box, behind some hay.
So that's where he kept it.
It's got all kinds of neat stuff in it, like this ball and this little coat and all these books and papers and music. Must be my dad's box. Everything has his name on it. Well, let's look at this exam. Henry Richmond, 100% in English.
Nicholas, that box, those things in that box are your dad's, but the box is your grandfather's.
Well, why did Grandpa save all these things about Dad?
Oh, Nikki, because your grandpa's very, very proud of your father, of his schooling, his music, everything.
Well, if he's so proud, why does he keep all this stuff in a box up here behind some hay?
Well, Nikki, when your father went away to do all the things that he liked to do, your grandpa thought it was because he was ashamed of him and of this farm. And a lot of angry words were said that have never been forgotten or forgiven.
But Dad isn't ashamed. He always told me that Grandpa was the strongest man he'd ever known. The smartest, too.
Your grandpa never even finished the 2nd grade.
He told me. He also told me he couldn't read.
Oh.
No one else knows, do they, Grandma?
No. He just always forgets his glasses.
You know, I can remember Grandpa telling me that Dad read him the Bible every night.
No, Nikki. Your grandpa only told your dad about the Bible, which he learned from his father. You know, it's been a long time since I've heard either one of them talk about the Bible much. It's been a long time since I've heard them talk about anything much.
I wish Grandpa would show Dad this box. Then they'd have a lot to talk about.
They sure would. Well, come on, partner. I need to finish making a costume and some lunch.
Come on, everybody, come in around the barn and get around the... Oh, excuse me, Miss Richmond, I'm sorry. Do you need any help down, Miss Richmond?
I think I should get down here. While this old man up there, young fella. Okay.
Sorry about that, Miss Richmond. We wanted to come into the barn and rehearse.
Oh, that's okay. It's empty.
All right.
It's all yours.
Thank you, Miss Richmond. All right, everybody, it's time to gather around the piano here. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Richmond. I didn't see you back there. You been there long?
No, not long.
We just wanted to come in and rehearse. It's starting to get cold outside, so we thought the barn was empty.
I'm done here. See you at 3.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Here's the music to the new songs. Courtney, would you like to go ahead and play a little bit of that so we can hear it, please? Is everybody ready? Hey, Cordelia, make those ivories dance.
is terrific, everyone. We're going to have a great dress rehearsal tonight, and tomorrow's performance is even going to be better. This song is exactly what Act 2 needs.
Does that mean Luke's songs are in the show?
Yes, Luke's songs are in the show. His entire trunk is in. Luke, I must admit, you're very talented. And Cornelia, you're very, fast.
Well, let's do it again, Mr. Richmond.
Well, we can't do it again. We need to get down to the church. Everyone is down there already with the costumes and the scenes. The rehearsal begins at 7 o'clock, and that's in, oh, good grief, 20 minutes. So, Luke, Abner, can you take that last flat? Will it fit in your wagon?
It sure will, Mr. Richmond.
Oh, somebody take these last few costumes.
I'll get them for you, Miss Richmond.
Thanks, Luke.
You're welcome.
And make sure Victor has everybody ready to start in 15 minutes.
No problem, Miss Richmond.
Well, where's Mom and Dad? We're ready to go.
I told him we'd meet them up at the house.
Okay.
But your father is...
All right, well, we'll go pick him up on the way. Come on.
Your father isn't coming,
He's not coming?
Henry.
Don't tell me. He's got work to do. Real work.
I don't think that's the issue.
No, that's not the issue.
Dad,
Sorry, I thought everyone had left. Got hay to pitch. I'll come back later.
No, Dad. Why don't you stay here? This is obviously where you prefer to be. This is not what I want to say. This is not what I want to do. Dad, why is it like this? Why is it always like this? Someone ends up yelling or leaving.
I ain't the one going anywhere.
I have been trying for 3 weeks to have a conversation with you, but you've always found something more important to do.
Everybody's got something more important to do, don't they, son?
Is that what this is all about? What I do with my life?
What you do with your life has never belonged to anyone else but yourself.
I've tried to fit you into my life, but you refused.
You refused to stay in mine.
There wasn't room here. I didn't fit.
No, not true. There was always room. You just wanted something bigger, richer.
I just wanted something of my own.
Henry, Dad, please.
Now you've got something of your own. Leave me with mine.
You are the stubbornest man I've ever met. I will leave this time, and if you think I'll ever come...
Listen.
That's old Edmund Fry's wagon. His fire wagon.
Mother, what's wrong?
Down the road, behind the hill.
Oh, I need to get down there. Luke, what's going on?
It's the church. Pastor Dole, Victor was lighting Cersei lamps when I fell.
Are they all right?
I don't know, almost everyone's inside.
Well, where's the cars and the buckets?
Out here somewhere.
Okay, we gotta get down there.
I'm going too.
You stay here with Mom and Lucille. I'll be back.
There you are. It's so late, I couldn't imagine where you'd gone. This barn gets so cold at night.
Is there any more news?
Oh, the doctor said that Henry won't be doing any needlepoint for a while, but that his hands and arms will heal.
Oh, Eleanor.
Oh, God protected us. No one was killed. Henry got Pastor Doyle out just in time.
But our church, our precious church.
The people are the church, and they're very good at rebuilding things.
Part of this was my fault. Yes, my fault. Kerosene lamps and wooden buildings. I never was very much good at change. Henry was right. I am stubborn.
I think you're both a little stubborn.
I regret what I said earlier tonight. I regret so much.
Tell him.
Excuse me, Miss Richmond.
Yes, Luke.
Is there any more word on Henry?
Well, the doctor's just leaving. There are lots of bandages, but he'll be all right.
Doesn't look like there'll be much of a Christmas program, unless it's in charcoal gray.
Now, wait a minute. Why can't we just do the show right here in the barn like you've been rehearsing?
Christmas? In a stable?
Novel idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so new. We got a lot of work to do, so come on, Emma.
Now hold it, Luke.
Yeah, yes, ma'am?
It's almost midnight.
Oh, I'll be quiet.
Everything's going to be just fine. They have everything in order.
Is anyone back there?
Henry, what are you doing down here out of bed?
I hurt my hands, Mother, not my legs. I heard Luke was bringing back what was left of the scenery and the costumes. I thought I'd take a look.
Well, I don't think he's returned just yet, but I'll go take a look. Lucille and I'll go take a look.
How are the hands, Henry?
Getting better, thanks. Boy, this barn really gets cold at night, doesn't it?
Sure does. Son, about earlier tonight, what I said.
Dad, I was hoping we could forget everything about earlier tonight. You don't need to say anything.
You're wrong. I do. I spent a long time not saying anything, and now I don't know exactly what to say.
Well, there's nothing to say. The show's gone. Just like a lot of my plans, smoke and ashes.
No, you saved a man's life today. I've never been more proud. I've always been proud. I'm sorry I did such a poor job of letting you know.
Well, I'm proud too, Dad.
You are?
Seems like I haven't done a good job either.
You don't think the woman were right, do you, that we're stubborn?
Stubborn? No. You just need to learn to tolerate electricity, and I need to